What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stats with Evan, and I'm here today to preview this weekend's 3-game series between my Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's get it poppin'. Coming into this weekend, the Nationals are 57-51, the Diamondbacks are 54-55. Washington is second in the NL East, Arizona is third in the NL West. The Nats currently have the second wildcard spot. Arizona does not have a playoff spot. There are 3.5 games separating these two in the wildcard race. The Nationals are 14-14 against the NL West. The Diamondbacks are 11-10 against the NL East. In their last series this last week, the Nationals lost 2 out of 3 against the Braves. The Diamondbacks split a brief 2-game series against the Yankees in New York. So here's what you need to know about the two teams going into this weekend. This is the last of 2 head-to-head series between the Nationals and the Diamondbacks. The season series between Washington and Arizona is all tied up 2 apiece after they split a 4-game series at Nats Park earlier in June. And so far for the season series, the Nationals are outscoring the Diamondbacks by a count of 25-23. The Nats are beginning their last 3-city road trip of the season, and that goes through Arizona, San Francisco, and New York. And I'm talking the Mets here. The Nationals do not play the Yankees this season. Meanwhile, they're going up against the Diamondbacks team that is 8-10 since the All-Star break. And now that July has concluded, here are the records for these two in the month of July. The Nationals went 15-10, the Diamondbacks were 11-12. And now, let's talk starters. On Friday, the Nationals are sending out Joe Ross. Ross is 0-3 with a .955 ERA. In his last appearances wasn't a start because the Nats used an opener for that game. Ross went 4 2/3 innings, gave up 9 hits, 6 runs, walked 2, struck out 7, and he took the loss as the Nationals lost to the Dodgers 9-3. The Diamondbacks are countering with Robbie Ray. Ray is 9-7 with a .391 ERA. In his last start, he went 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 2 runs, walked nobody. He struck out 11, but he took the L as the Diamondbacks lost 5-1 in Miami. On Saturday, the Nationals are sending out Stephen Strasburg. Strasburg is 14-4 with a .326 ERA. In his last start, he went 7 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, walked nobody, struck out 9, and he took the win as the Nationals beat the Dodgers 11-4. The Diamondbacks are countering with Alex Young. Young is 4-0 with a .251 ERA. In his last start, he went 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs, walked 1, struck out 2, and he took the dub as the Diamondbacks beat Miami 9-2. In the series finale on Sunday, the Nationals are sending out former Diamondback Patrick Corbin. Corbin is 9-5 with a .323 ERA. In his last start, he went 6 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, walked 1, struck out 8, and he took the win as the Nationals beat the Braves 6-3. The Diamondbacks are countering with Merrill Kelly. Kelly is 7-11 with a .452 ERA. In his last start, he went 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 7 runs, walked 2, struck out 4, and he took the L as the Diamondbacks lost 11-6 in Miami. So here's how the Nationals can win this series. After 2 straight series didn't go their way, the Washington Nationals need a strong weekend in Arizona to reestablish themselves in the National League wildcard race. Fortunately, Washington's pitching staff has been pitching to the tune of a .417 ERA since the All-Star break that ranks 8th in the majors. However, they face a Diamondbacks team that can slug with the best of them. Their .258 batting average for the season ranks 9th in baseball. But on paper, Washington has an offense that can match Arizona's swing for swing. The Nats are batting .257 for the season, just 1 percentage point lower, with just 18 fewer runs and just 5 less home runs than the Diamondbacks hit. The key to this series for the Nationals is for Ross, Strasburg, and Corbin to get the team started, and for the new guys to close the door late. So that was how the Nationals can win this series, but now let's look at how the Diamondbacks can win it. The Arizona Diamondbacks essentially went into a rebuild yesterday when they shipped off star players like Zack Greinke and acquired a boatload of prospects in return. However, this is still a Diamondbacks team that's only 3.5 games out of a wildcard spot, so the Nationals cannot take them lightly when they're a team this close in the wildcard race. Now, add on to this, Washington is coming off losing back-to-back series for the first time since May 17th through the 23rd when they lost to the Cubs and New York respectively. So Arizona can win this series by using their offense to contribute to the Nationals' snowball effects. So here's my thoughts on this series. The first series after the All-Star break is when teams around the league get to play with their shiny new toys that they got at the trade deadline. The Washington Nationals went bullpen heavy on Wednesday, so this weekend they'll get to meet their new arms Daniel Hudson, Ronis Elias, and possibly Hunter Strickland. Don't mark this down as a 100% possibility yet though, because Hunter Strickland has been dealing with injuries this season. As we enter this weekend, both teams are going in without their aces, as Max Scherzer currently has back problems which will keep him out for this series, and Zach Greinke got shipped off to Houston in a blockbuster buzzer-beater trade. However, Washington is still sending out an ex-D-back in Patrick Corbin, and another pitcher in Steven Strasburg who would love another run at Arizona, as the Diamondbacks were the last team to beat him way back on June 15th. All in all, the two offenses appear evenly matched, but the Nationals seem to have the better pitching, so for this reason, I'll say the Nats take 2 out of 3. So what do y'all think? Who's taking this series? Is it the Nationals or the Diamondbacks? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, I'm Stats with Evan, and I hope you have a 100% day. See y'all later.